turn it on, wind it up low, and I GTO.
Alright, motherfuckers. Welcome as fuck to motherfucking Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. Woo! Sorry, running the broadcast. My name is Tom. I am a fantasy sports addict.
Hi, Tom.
Howdy!
My name is Ryan.
Howdy, Ryan. Woo!
Howdy. And I, too, am a fantasy sports addict.
Goddamn right. Oh, whoa. Hey, check this out. We're live barely 50 fucking seconds here. We got 5 people checking this out right now live. So we're live.
We spent 20 minutes queuing up the song.
That was your idea. I blame you.
So what was that in the last video? Beep, beep, get the fuck out of my way. Like,
beep, 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 beep,
all
beep,
kinds
beep.
of noise.
Beep, 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 beep. Get the fuck out of my way.
Woo!
Because I'm on the goddamn draft clock. And I'm gonna take as many hours or seconds or minutes as I need when it's my turn to draft. Okay, that's all there is to it. I don't give a shit. Let me just go to fantrax.com. I have been seriously wronged and maligned. Okay, all right. So if you aren't familiar, we are in the middle of a 30-team Dynasty basketball draft in the middle of summer, and quite honestly, I'm not impressed. You know what?
You're not impressed. I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool and all, but like, I'm worried about fucking fantasy baseball personally at this juncture.
What's that?
Hey, you know what it is. It's where you're like a few games behind me and you kind of suck at it. We're talking about our dynasty leagues where it's our executive producer, J Money, and me. First and second place, rocking the fucking bye weeks. Just ready to wait. Dude, we're just ready for the playoffs, but really that's what I'm concerned about. But we're in the middle of this 30-team Dynasty basketball draft with some air quotes experts, and we've got now nine people listening suddenly live. Thank you, by the way, if you're listening to us and you've just joined us live. We're Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous, and you can check out our website, fantasysportsaddicts.com. We always talk about fantasy sports. We're not experts. We're addicts.
We're addicts.
We're fucking addicts. Like, we are not going to tell it to you the way...
We got our good buddy Mike Vicolt back with us.
Oh, yeah!
We're talking basketball, so Mike is here.
Yeah!
Waffy.
Right.
So this is a great turnout. I mean, people...
Hell yeah. Whoa. It's like 11 o'clock at night in Phoenix, Arizona, where we're at. We're stuck in the middle of the goddamn desert, drying up at 112 degrees, and all of a sudden, we go live because we want to talk about this 30-team draft we're in.
Just because we're addicts and we're already like talking on the phone about this shit. It's like, shit, we're talking about it. Like, fuck it, let's just go live. Like, why
But
not?
we got everybody. This is great. This is a great turnout, everybody. Thank you so much for listening live. If you have any comments or questions, feel free absolutely to hit that YouTube chat and give Ryan a little feedback. Give him something to talk about.
So they want our faces. Why no faces? Face cam.
Well, it's a podcast, bitch. We're going to put this shit on iTunes. You can listen to it in your car.
So no face, no video tonight. Don't have lights set up. Whatever.
Yeah, you don't want to see my ugly face. Anyways, we got faces for radio. Okay? Like, faces for radio. You've seen my face. Go watch another video. You can see my face.
Please go watch another video.
Yeah, how about that? And then also hit the donate button. Oh,
and leave an iTunes review, and we'll give you a shout out, like our good buddy Train Sonic.
Woo! Sonic, woo, dude! All right,
so we're just gonna keep giving Train Sonic a shout out until somebody else. Leaves a review, and then we'll keep giving you a shout out until someone else does.
Well, that's what we want. All right, so there's 2 ways to get a shout out when we do our podcast. I mean, well, there's more than one way, but There's more than 2 ways even. Wait. You got to leave a review on iTunes. We love that. We absolutely love any feedback, good or bad. Honestly, we truly appreciate any kind of feedback, good or bad. And the other thing you can do, just buy us a beer. Hit that donate button on the YouTube channel. $2. I don't need to empty your wallet. It's not a robbery. We're not fucking robbing you. Just buy us a beer. You know, you like hanging out. You like talking about fantasy basketball or whatever the fuck we're going to talk about tonight. Whatever. Hit the donate button. Buy us a beer. $2. Perfect. We'll give you shit. You get a shout out. We love that.
Anyways, that's enough of the reading the cards. Like, all right, we plugged ourselves. Thank you again. Thank you. We like it.
Yeah, we do. All right. So tonight, I've been waiting for my draft pick in this Josh Lloyd Red Rock 30-team basketball league. I've been waiting for my pick for almost 2 days. And
2 days. I mean, that's the thing with the slow draft. It takes a long time. Like, obviously each team gets 12 hours, and Tom took 10 hours of that, and
all right. I want to
lit up on the message boards.
Lit the fuck up. Like, I want to say something right here. I'm not worried. I don't mind that it's been. All right, so there's 30 teams. This is a deep draft. There's a very long draft ahead of us. We're in the 4th round, 3rd round? I don't exactly.
That's why we started when we did, because hopefully we'll be done by the start of the regular season with the way this shit's going.
Right, but this ain't a goddamn fucking race, you know? Like, what I'm saying,
it's marathon. Like, what's the rush?
It's a $50 buy-in. So
that too.
I don't know if you guys can hear it. Ryan, I hear it. You got the hands.
Anytime there's money involved, like,
what is that? What is that? Wait, why do you always do that? I hear you rubbing your hands through your microphone right now. Like, what? Why is that just what you do? Are you like, who are you? Like, all right, there's an old cartoon. I don't even remember who the fuck it is. Like, Dastardly Dog and some bad guy. Like, there's a guy who's just always rubbing his hands in old 60s cartoons. I think it was like
that's absolutely it. Like Hanna-Barbera, After Hours.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. It was like a B-roll, like Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoon or some shit. But like, there's money on the line, and Ryan's rubbing his hands. He's got that itch. Like,
it's for good luck.
All right. Well, I'm not that compulsive. You know what? Honestly, I didn't even realize. Like, I know there was a buy-in in this league, but I didn't realize I could win money.
Have you never done a buy-in before?
Oh, I have. But that's the thing.
Well, you win money.
But I always forget that. You know what it is? It's a matter of pride. You know what I mean? Like, all right, so I wasn't even thinking about that, you know? Like, I want to win this league. Everybody's giving me shit. Like, I shouldn't have taken first pick overall. Oops, sorry. I got Karl Anthony Towns, number 1 fantasy basketball dynasty asset. Whatever. Like, no big deal. I'm happy to have him. Yes, I wish maybe I had picked at the end of the draft or later in the draft. I could have done other things with my team. But the situation given to me now, where I'm looking at nothing but dog shit trade offers and like just bullshit. Like, everybody stop sending me shit. Like, honestly, but I'll get to that later.
No, keep sending me trades, please. I got no problem hearing them. I mean, I'm not going to necessarily take them, but I'll always listen.
I don't want any. I don't want another one. Don't send me another trade offer.
Honestly, I got people hounding me about trying to get a hold of you for trades, and like, I'm telling them just move along.
Just get the fuck out, because
worth it. Like, Karl Anthony Towns is off the board. Like that, you're over that. You were trying to get a really good package for him, as you should, because he's Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, it's a cat. Meow meow. You know.
Right. But you didn't get it, and like at this point, just keep moving along.
Well, all right. So just in case anybody hasn't heard, the way this draft went, the first round was all offline on a message board in Fantrax, and I ended up picking first, and 30 teams later, that's the last pick of the draft. And then the draft changed. The draft goes back 30 through 1. The whole draft. Okay? Like, I'm picking last every goddamn round. I have the cat penalty. Meow, meow.
Right. We've established that. Hopefully, I mean, if you haven't heard all this, go back, listen to our other podcasts.
I always want to reference back.
I mean, if we explain it every time, we're going to go 3 hours long, because it's a really complicated, convoluted draft setup.
Which we'll get to also. But I've been on the, not on the clock, but I've been waiting. The last time I was on the clock, all right, so the way this draft goes, you get 12 hours. You get 12 hours in between picks. And the idea is that the spirit, hey, you clown, you fucking ass clown. That's not the spirit of the draft. All right. If you haven't seen my red light rage video 2 days ago about draft clock problems, check it out, where really it was Ryan's fault.
How is it my fault?
You gave me more shit than anybody else in this league.
True. Yeah,
well, but that's us. I mean, that's our own personal rivalry. That aside,
I was talking shit to you on the message board. I'm like, Tom hasn't picked yet. What an asshole.
I'm not an asshole. The first motherfucking thing I did, literally, like 8 fucking seconds after the third pick was initiated in the draft room, I went to the draft chat and I said, okay, hey, everybody, I want to burn a little bit of clock. As I'm typing this, there are trade offers coming to me, private messages, emails, etc., Twitters. Yeah, it's on Twitter, whatever. Like, I'm fielding active offers, and what I'd like to do is do what's best for my team. I'd like to weigh my options and see what's best here. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to burn a little bit of draft clock just so everybody knows, hey, I was trying to be cool. And you're always giving me shit like, well, you can't stay out of trouble. You're always in the middle.
Well, you never do. Like, I've never had to deal with so much, like, fantasy drama bullshit. People quitting the leagues over you, like, flame wars, like.
There was flame war. There was a shit.
I don't understand how you can have so much drama when it comes to fantasy sports.
I was trying to be polite. I posted on the message board.
Okay, see, your being polite was actually like negative because, like, oh, maybe he didn't get the email. He's out. He's busy. But the fact that, like, you logged in, I'm like, oh, I'm feeling like people got to hope that they're going to be drafting soon. Oh, he's checked in, working some trades. I might be able to pick again in 20 minutes.
Good. Suck my dick. I don't care.
Tom.
What?
Can we please refrain from, like...
No, we can't. Because honestly, if you haven't seen that rage...
I thought we talked about this.
We did talk about this. And you know what? I'm still fucking pissed. Because, god damn it, I tried the hardest I possibly can. Like, I'm not a nice person. I'm an asshole by nature. I can't help that. I can't change that. I am 33 years old. I can't change the nature of my person at this point in my life. Okay? Like, I'm sorry. I'm an asshole. Okay? I'm broken.
I'm an asshole.
I'm an addict, not an expert. Okay?
ASSHOLE. Asshole.
Asshole. I'm an asshole, baby. Right? If we're going to do a little Dennis Leary. But seriously,
I couldn't help it.
Well, no, it's not entirely. Oh, dude, we should have opened with that instead of fucking little GTO so I could do the beep, beep, beep thing. But, like...
The GTO is good. The asshole, we'll do that one. Like, trust me, there's going to be enough. Okay.
Because I'm an asshole. But yes, seriously, like, I was honestly, genuinely trying to be, like, cool guy. You know, like, hey,
You went
everybody.
from cool guy to making a like red light fuck you video and 2 text messages.
I did, but that was over like 2 hours while you were at work. And
It was
yeah,
still just 2 text messages.
I know. I sent you several text messages. I was like, you know what? You know what? Like, everybody's beating me up. This is bad. Like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Like, blah blah blah. And then you know what? Like, there was one comment particularly, and I'm not gonna reference it, and I'm not gonna like.
Please, nobody cares.
Right. It doesn't matter. That was like last round, but like, I got a little set off. I got a little pissed. I was like, you know what? I'm pissed. I was pissed. I have controlled my rage for as long as possible. Okay. And beep, beep, beep. Don't be that guy. Like, we've all driven around in traffic and terrible driving scenarios. And there's always some guy who thinks he's like way more important than everybody. And he's just like, beep, 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 beep. I had to do it again. Beep,
You
beep,
did.
beep, beep. I keep doing it. I love it. It's funny. It's fucking hilarious. This is now maybe a new t-shirt we're going to market. I don't know. But like the whole idea, like I'm in a dynasty draft here. I've got like options. I've got offers coming at me. What am I supposed to do? Just like auto pick? Should I just, yeah, you know what? Like ceremonial pick. I'll just draft Gilbert Arenas because 0 fucks, right? Like, no. This is a $50 buy-in dynasty league. I want to win. I want to do the best thing I can for my team.
Okay, now as much as that, yes. I liked what is it? James's the Lakers and the Red Rock League. He commented something about how usually if you're getting honked at by someone in traffic, you know, like get over to the right lane. Just like honestly, like whatever, you filled it offers, people fell out on you, people who were talking shit later, like, oh, sorry, I don't mean to be eating clock, but I was trying to do a trade. But all things considered, like you got honked at, you should have just gone over to the right lane, made your pick. You got the same guy that you had going into it when you were picked that we talked about before.
Yes, that was
10 hours later.
Yes.
You still ended with the same guy.
You're goddamn right I did. You're god fucking damn right I am. You know why? Because every motherfucker that sent me trade offers was wasting my motherfucking time backing out at the last motherfucking second. Wasted all of our time. 30 people's time. And I'm going to say this again. I'm not giving the guy in Europe trouble. I'm not giving the guy in Australia trouble. Like, I don't care how long anybody. This is a serious draft. I don't care how much time is being taken between picks. I get an email notice. I know it's my turn. I have the draft horn. We all know Fantrax and their draft app. We've live streamed the shit out of it at this point, even though we broke up with them as our podcast sponsor, right? Like,
right.
That awesome horn sound. You get, you know, it's your turn. Like, I leave the draft app open and I can hear it in the middle of the night. I know it's I haven't wasted any clock to this point. I haven't wasted anybody's time, but I've got offers coming in. I've got things I got to look at. I got to make some decisions. Like, I don't want a bunch of harassment. And like, so like, I don't fault anybody else for doing what's best for their team or being asleep or being at work in your case.
Let me just say, like, all these people that were like talking shit to Tom or telling him to hurry up, I was the one like doing it the most.
Yeah, you pissed me off the most.
I absolutely did, but at the same time, I still think like this is that whole like unspoken draft rules.
We talked about that, yeah.
It's like the spirit of the rule. Like, okay.
No, fuck that spirit. Fuck the spirit. What? Don't give me goddamn 12 hours, Josh. I'm sorry, and I love Josh. This league is great. I'm not complaining about that. But don't put 12 hours on the clock if I'm not allowed to use a little bit of clock. Like,
that's for people who. Okay.
All right. The NFL, the NBA, the
look,
NHL,
you're right.
the MLB.
You're right. Tom, I got no argument.
Okay. Do you think the GM of an NBA team calls up the next team ahead of them like, hey, you're taking too long to pick? Oh, whoa. don't use so much time. This draft is really important. Like, wait a minute, this draft is really important. I don't care what hurry somebody's in. Like, I'm gonna draft the best team I can, and I'm gonna do what's in my best interest. And if somebody doesn't like that, I'm sorry. I'm an addict, not an expert. Like, just all right, shoot me. Come to my house. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. Come to my house and kill me, okay? Like, I don't give a fuck.
Tom, chill out.
Well, I'm trying to be cool, guy. I'm just trying to explain the whole.
Cool guy. I know, but you always take it to that next level. Like,
It's
you
always
went
on that
from,
level.
Like, you went from like, okay, I took 10 hours in a draft to like, come to my house and kill me.
Well, we'll turn the key, like just launch the missiles, like whatever. Like I'm just saying, like I want to make sure I got a good team. That's all. That's my job. That's what. If you're so busy that you can't wait a little bit, really slow draft.
Nowhere on the message boards or the chats was like draft etiquette was ever like published. Like, okay, we're kind of doing this. Like, okay, yeah, Josh talked about this kind of stuff on his podcast, but really, you got 12 hours. You made your pick.
I made my pick.
I mean, I can't argue against that. Like, as much as I want to and all that, like, people can say what they want, but at the meantime, don't get all, like, uppity and like, oh, well, now I'm going to take 12 hours every time because fuck you.
Well, that's not what I'm doing, clearly. I mean, we know that about me. If there's an incident, a specific round of a draft in which maybe my queue got wiped out, like I don't care if this is like a redraft league for fantasy hockey or something like that. Like maybe my draft queue got cleared out and all of a sudden, like I got to burn my minute and a half, my 2 minutes, my 30 seconds, whatever it would normally be for a draft. But it's not 12 hours, but like I've got to do a little bit of like sudden research. I've got to kind of like, oh, what am I picking here? What am I taking? And that's cool. Like, I just don't want to have so much harassment. It's harassment. It's harassment. I'm getting fucking fucked out a window here. And I want to transition for a moment. Can we transition off?
We can transition.
Because, like, all right, we've beat this dead horse endlessly. Like, all right, don't fucking rush me while I'm drafting. Bottom line, fuck off. I'm drafting here. Okay? We all know it. Beep, 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 beep. Shut up.
Yeah.
Move up. Just go around me, okay? If you're that beep, 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 beep guy, move around. Shut up. Like, Ryan, you know what it reminded me of? Remember that incident in high school where we had to drop my sister off at her dance class and, like, some guy, like, fucked up and pulled into the left turn lane in front of us?
We were both trying to turn left from the middle lane, but we couldn't get to the left turn because there's someone blocking us. And this guy was just going nuts and honking the horn. And what did I do? I just pointed and started laughing at him. Like, what else do you do?
You can't. Well, he's like, no, he was like ready to get out of his car and kill us. We're high school kids. He's some guy that wants to pick up his daughter from high school, but he wants to get out of his car and kill us. And we're just like pointing and laughing at him. But that's the point. Is like, look, dude, we're both trying to kind of do a thing. Like, just like,
who cares?
Fuck off, Like, shut up. Just do your thing. Like, I'll try to like maneuver so you can maneuver. Like, let's work it out. But like, for fuck's sakes, like enough of that. But enough of this. I'm gonna take as much time as I need if I got to take time. That's all I got to say. But the other complaint I've got, what are these experts? We're in this experts league with a bunch of like experts,
writers, podcast personalities, website people. Like, yeah, there's a lot of talent in this league.
There's a lot of talent.
Absolutely.
This is one of the greatest leagues we've ever been in terms of like quality managers. Of course, we've mentioned it before. We got JD Balla, one of the best addicts we've got on fantasysportsaddicts.com. In a separate Red Rock 30 team league, we got our buddy J Money. So we got addicts representing everywhere here. But like, actually, what's funny is I think J Money's league's a little quieter. Like, nobody's complaining about how much time is being taken.
Well, there's only one addict in J Money's league.
Well, that's what I'm saying is addicts we're not eating clock. Like we're not burning that much clock. And in his league, there's more time being taken between picks, but nobody's complaining. Why am I getting lit up? I tried to be polite. Ah!
Again, Tom, we're moving on. We've already discussed that.
Yes. I'm just still.
Hold up. Shut up. All right. We were talking about these experts and like all these, great managers are in this league. And
there are.
One thing I've noticed is like all the experts and all that, they just pester people with trade offers.
Like dog shit trade offers?
Again, they're not dog shit trade offers necessarily. They're offers I wouldn't do that don't make sense for my teams. But I just picture them, every manager, like, oh, I'll send it to you. Oh, nope, send it to you. Nope, okay. It's like I was saying earlier, there's a poker analogy where you can put your chips into the table and get them back, and you just, like, send out, like, whatever. Okay, I want this for this. No, and you got 29 tries to get someone to take it.
Right. Well, that's the thing is every offer I've seen, you have also seen, and vice versa. Like,
it took us a while to notice that, but yes.
Are these fucking clowns trying to play us for saps?
But no, that's the thing is it's the numbers game. It's like, the more girls you ask, the more you get a bone.
Right. You might. Yeah. All right. I get it. Right. But wait, hey, we're not your fucking good time girl. Like,
you got to buy me dinner first. I'm just saying.
Buy me dinner before you fuck me in the ass. I think that's like, whoa! I think that's like our fucking. I think that's our fucking motto. Other than
I'm just saying, out of 29 other managers, there's going to be a couple that are going to say yes, and the managers that usually win the leagues. Like, if you're going into a dynasty league draft and you want to win it, here's what you do: draft old and send as many people as many bad trades as you can.
Bad trade. Like literally trades. Letter T, letter R, and the word AIDS.
Like
trades.
Positive, yes.
Yeah, HIV positive.
Like, how did AIDS get to Europe? I don't know. Must have been magic.
I'm not just sure I'm HIV positive. Thanks to that trade offer I should not have accepted in my fucking fantasy basketball league. Thanks to that expert who, But
there's always a willing participant. Like, it takes two to get AIDS. It takes two to get trades.
Oh, that's very true. That is very true. Hey, what you gurgling on?
This is a Breckenwood Ridge Brewery vanilla porter. I bought a 12-pack of varieties. So all this, I just had an open stout. Now I'm having the porter.
Nice. So stout and porter. Nice. I like that. That's delicious.
We got our weird Uncle Tris talking shit. He's saying this is a preemptive sob story explaining why neither one of us win our leagues.
I'll accept that, actually, in some regards. We drafted.
You will because you win less leagues than I do.
Inconclusive. Overruled, sustained, whatever. I don't know. Fucking objection, Your Honor. Dude, what are you spinning the barrel of a pistol? What's going on?
X-Acto knife.
What are you cutting?
I'm just trying to let you talk about it's inconclusive and not say anything.
You're trying.
Moving on.
All right. Well, dude, I just want to reference our Dynasty baseball leagues. That's all I think about right now. God, dude, like, as much as we're like loving this basketball league, I still really just zero fucks until I win these baseball leagues. I I'm so conflicted. What do I do? What am I supposed to do?
Well, it's your turn to pick in this Red
Woo!
Rock Dynasty
Woo!
League here in like 3 turns.
Wait,
We're
wait,
not talking about who you're thinking
no,
about.
well, okay. I was gonna say, wait a minute. I was gonna say, if I'm on the clock, I'll make a live pick.
No, you're not on the clock yet.
Wait. Hey, you know what? That's cool because like I've only been waiting for this French fry to like draft.
He's 8 hours plus right now. Nobody's saying anything.
Hey, isn't that cool? Like French guy's absolved from burning clock, but Tom from Phoenix, no. Like he's an addict. We should expect him to pick immediately. You know, like, all right, here we got all right, I'm in the draft window right now. And we got everybody talking about like picking fast and picking quickly. Like, what is the rush? What is the goddamn hurry? I mean, we're gonna miss the basketball season somehow? Like, what is
right? You pick your team and then you just sit there and like come back and look at it. And like these slow drafts are actually cool because you get a chat with your other managers a hell of a lot more than you normally do throughout the regular season.
Well, we've talked about that prior,
which is why I like slow drafts because you get to know your fellow managers a hell of a lot better than we got 2 hours to talk while we're drafting.
Exactly. Well,
and then if you're lucky, you get a little dialogue when you're discussing a trade at some point in the season.
Right. But everybody in this league is very socially active, like, you know, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Like, everybody's talking. Everybody communicates. I mean, it's pretty sweet in that regard. But, like, at the same time, most of the communication is dog shit trade offers, which I don't want anymore. And so please stop sending them to me. And also, stop backing out of trade offers you send me.
I mean, we've made trade etiquette videos. Do we got to make another one this weekend?
For experts, apparently. I mean, like, seriously, like, rule number 1. Don't waste somebody's fucking time.
What we're going to do is we're going to make a video about how to send as many shitty offers as you can and blast your entire league with them.
Just blast the whole league. Just send them terrible offers because, goddamn it, at some point, somebody's going to take that terrible offer and be like, yeah.
All right, so Uncle Tris is saying, actually, the best thing about a slow draft is that it is slow. It makes the offseason go away.
It does. Well, that's the thing. It's like, I mean, honestly, like, we're still what?
No, before you
end of July here.
No, before you even continue,
okay,
we got the Olympics.
Oh,
we're gonna get to see some U.S. Like, granted, this is probably the worst men's Olympics team that we've had in a while. Like, everybody keeps backing out.
Is the Olympics even still happening? Did that?
Yeah, the Olympics is happening, and we're gonna have USA men's basketball bring us a goal. USA. USA.
Wait,
USA.
We got a USA chant going. USA.
USA. Woo!
All right. Seriously though, like I thought like the fucking Rio Olympics were so completely trashed and completely fucked out the window that there was going to be no Olympics. I don't know. I just wasn't sure it was still happening.
It's happening.
Even with all that poison water and crime and potential terrorism.
Again, all that other stuff I don't care about. I just really want to watch men's
basketball.
USA basketball.
Yeah. All right, even a terrible Team USA with Boogie Cousins. You gonna kick some ass?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm excited for that. But like,
I mean, again,
hey, wait, why isn't there Fantasy Olympics? By the way, where's Fantasy Olympics? There should be Fantasy Olympics, shouldn't there? There should be. There should be.
I'm sure there's some kind of like pick 'em like there is in football where you pick which team is going to win what. Well, there has to be that.
There's got to be. Like, I want some Fantasy Olympics, and I want some Fantasy World Baseball Classic from now on.
Cuba. Viva la Cuba!
Viva Cuba! Yeah, hell yeah. All right, whoa! Hey, bad news.
What's that?
I've got a trade offered to me, but it's going to create illegal rosters, and it's from our buddy Seth, the Sportsman.
Okay.
And so I'm just like, I'm not even going to like counter offer this or like reply to it because it creates illegal rosters. Just no offense, 0 fucks declined.
Well, I think with the fan tracks, the legal rosters are okay, especially at this point because we already have illegal rosters because we don't have the minimum of 10. I think the way this league is set up, it has
wait.
the same,
Whoa. So I was just unnecessarily an asshole. I literally just did that. Am I unnecessarily an asshole now?
Yeah, because your rosters are already invalid.
Fuck's sakes.
Like, there's no other like making your rosters invalid.
All right, well, that wasn't all right. All right. That sucks. I'm sorry, Seth. I'm sorry, Seth. You see, God damn it, God.
It's all right. Some of the offers I've been seeing from Seth, like, made no sense for me. Like, I'm sorry, Seth. Like, with my team, where like I don't have a player over 22, like. I do not need Marc Gasol on my roster for my next 2 draft picks. Like
I don't either.
It makes absolutely no sense for my team. And like you talk about, oh yeah, I'm in it for the money. Like honestly, with how many leagues I'm in, and like the whole point of the Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous, like yeah, build a community, blah blah blah. It's really just about trying to get into the best leagues we can possibly get into.
We're all about the thrill of
the
competition.
Experts League.
Woo!
Like, I'd gladly just pay $50 to be in a 30-team Dynasty League. Like, being a commissioner, I know how much work it is to run a Dynasty, much less a good Dynasty where you get the best of the best in them.
Right.
And
well,
we've
spent years trying to do that.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, honestly – $50, like I'll go blow that in a night when I go out drinking. Like to give me like shit, it's not even August yet, and I'm doing a draft that's gonna take forever, and then like it's a dynasty league, like whatever. I'll gladly pay the $50 a month to be in a league of this caliber.
Exactly. I mean,
no doubt about it. Like, I'm sorry. At this point, Tom, can you just say we've graduated from public leagues?
No, not entirely.
Just because you want a little extra padding and get an easier in, like I know what the fuck you're talking about. You can't goddamn hang in these Addicts leagues and you gotta go some fucking patty cake goddamn public leagues just to pad your overall standings. Yeah.
Get the fuck out, dude. You know, that's how. All right. Well, but that's the thing. I mean, like every addict.
Do public leagues to pad your overall standings.
No, we can't.
I'm not talking shit. I'm suggesting it.
I'm just saying we can't all be in every league together. It's not good for any of us. Like
no, it is.
It used to be either of us,
but now it's like.
Thousands of us, hundreds of us. Like, yeah, like it's basically just like if you're in an Addicts league, it's going to be nuts. And every player you like is gone before you can even think to draft him. And well, you know, that's just
goddamn brutal. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, but you always still have to have that like one league where you're not like I didn't tell everybody I was joining that league. You know what I mean? Like,
well, again, also being addicts, there's just that time where like, fuck it, at 3:00 in the afternoon, and some random manager from another league that had been in years ago sends me an email about an opening in a dynasty league and thought I'd be a good fit for it because I did such a good job in the other one.
Wait, there's a draft starting?
No, that was hypothetical. Or some random...
Dude, you got me all fucking tricked out there. You got me all gassed.
That's how it happens. I'm just sitting there and I get an email about like a league to join. And like when you're an addict and you're in so many leagues and like you kick ass, like you turn down leagues where it's like, fuck, man, like, yeah, you're a great manager. I had fun with you and I want to join your league. But I got too many teams as it is.
Right. Yeah, 16 Yahoo teams, 2 separate accounts, however many 60 ESPN leagues, 2 separate accounts. I don't know. There's just no end to fan tracks. Apparently, I could have a trillion leagues on fan tracks. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing yeah.
But my whole point of that rant is.
Well, what do you? All right. What's your favorite way to like decline a league invite?
Basically what I just said, unless it's there's a few I get where I don't have a memory of the manager that sent it. Like, I'm not gonna say like sorry, but
I've been in thousands of fucking leagues. I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Right. And
like,
honestly, if it's one of those,
like,
I ghost it.
You just not even a response.
Yeah, I just ghost those.
All right.
But I mean, if there's been leagues where I would have liked to have joined and I haven't, and like I just told them. I mean, again, like I always say, you know me, like just be upfront, honest, whatever the fucking situation is. If I'm rejecting somebody's league or sexual advances, like, hey, sorry, thanks, but no thanks.
Don't reject my sexual advances.
I never do. I mean,
oh shit! Hey, what's the deal? Like, what?
Wait!
Whoa!
Mike wants to know where our donate button is.
The fucking donate button. All right, let me find it, Mike. All right, let me find it. You got to go to view channel. All right, so you got to go to our like actual. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the live stream here. I'm going to post the link. I'm going to post the link just for Mike. Everybody bear with me. Ryan, try to hold the conversation for a moment if you can.
Okay. Tris is asking because our weird Uncle Tris, he's been talking with me on the website a lot.
Why is he so, what's the weird uncle thing? What is that?
That's just who he is.
Well, is he
Everybody has a weird uncle, and he's just the weird uncle of fantasy sports because he talks about random 1940s film noir films.
That's not a random film. That's one of the greatest. That is the greatest movie ever made, and you need to watch it, you son of a bitch.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about here.
Okay, all right. Well, we won't even go into film noir on this. Yeah, we will.
Ryan
needs to watch a movie called The Third Man.
Time out. Mike still wants to know how to donate, and we haven't told him.
I'm getting to that. But just you were supposed to talk about film noir for a moment and like Third Man.
I was just making sure that we're gonna tell people how to donate because Mike is asking.
All right. So I'm gonna find this link. What Mike needs to do is go to our main YouTube channel page. Okay. So you hit this. I'm posting the link in the chat. There you go. You click that. And it's like midway down, there's a little link that says support this channel. And we have this special little message because we're like, again, we're addicts, not experts.
Fantasy gods bless.
Support this channel, buy us a beer, or fuck it, even a keg of beer.
And Tris, yes, I have seen the Maltese Falcon and Vertigo. I mean, Hitchcock, like, I'm sorry. I've seen those. I haven't seen The Third Man, but I promise you I'm going to. I meant to already. I'm sorry I didn't.
Oh, dude, Tris, that's the hilarious part. I love this. All right, so that's what's even insaner about...
At least I'm not some dickhead assholes like, oh yeah, I saw it when I have it.
No. But that's what I love about our website, fantasysportsaddicts.com. Like, even when we're so hyper focused like we are right now, like it's almost midnight Phoenix time, and it's way past everyone's bedtime on the East Coast. Like, Double Indemnity and Sunset Boulevard. So there's film talk. People are talking about film noir. Like, I love this. I love our website, dude, because we're not just addicts of like fantasy sports. Apparently everybody's got like, hey, I kind of like movies. It's hilarious. Just go to our website. There's always cool conversation.
All right, so I mean, we kind of skipped over, not to change the subject, but talking about other people's teams in the leagues that we like, or the
Whoa,
biggest
whoa, whoa.
reaches, or I mean, we're kind of getting
All right,
a little
well-
long in the tooth for that.
Probably, but we don't need to go through everybody's teams. Josh is going to do that when he does his podcast.
So check out his. I mean, we're not trying to do what Josh is doing and all that. We're just addicts that are in those leagues, and if you're listening to us because you're in that league with us, like, thanks. But at the same time, like, we're addicts. We do what we do, and like, honestly, this is just Tom and I talking about fantasy sports and mixed in with random sidetrack rants.
Well, it's not my
Whatever.
fault. It's not my fault. Some fantasy.
Focus.
Well, I was
Squirrel.
gonna say the like 300th fantasy sports addict that signed up for our website was all like, "Hey, my favorite movie is this movie," and I was like, "Oh my god, that's my favorite movie!" Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Like, not talk to Tris? Should I be like, zero fucks about your Daniel Espinosa?
All right, Mike still did not see it.
I don't know how to. I don't know what to do. God damn it.
All right,
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I don't know. God damn it. All right, Mike.
it's a little blue button in the bottom right of our channel.
Yeah. How do we podcast about hitting the donut? Don't worry about it, dude. I mean,
All
I don't
right,
know.
can you show your screen and just show them?
Okay. All right. Just for video people who are watching us live on YouTube, this is again terrible fucking podcast radio. Terrible
But-
fucking.
We're an hour in. If you've listened to this long, you can put up with this shit. Like,
We call
think
this
of
our,
this like a commercial. Like, do. Give us a support and get a shout out. Woo!
we call it hour 3. It's kind of a joke conversation. All right, Mike, just for you, I'm sharing my screen here. This is our YouTube channel page, and here it is. Right, first thing on top is our channel trailer. 10 signs. Well, actually, that's not the trailer. 10 signs you might be a fantasy sports addict, which is a joke. But the main thing you're looking for is this support this channel. And let me view this. All right, it says view as yourself. Returning subscriber, because I'm assuming.
Mike is a subscriber.
Right. So here we are. Hit that support button there if you can find it. And if you can't, don't beat yourself over the fucking head over it. Fuck it. But hopefully you motherfuckers can find these featured channels. We only have 3. It's kind of hilarious, right? Like, we got our buddy Andrew from Fantasy Aid, and we got our buddy James, Cubby Knoll, and then of course
Josh Lloyd.
the greatest of all time basketball wise. We got Josh Lloyd, and really we are absolutely thrilled to be in these leagues. I'm just a little pissed off about being burned up about using some clock. God damn it. You know? But all right, so is that the secret to being an expert? You know, we always talk about how we're like experts. You know.
No,
like,
we always talk about how we're not experts.
well, that's what I meant. We're not experts, we're addicts. But
All right, give me a sec. I gotta get another beer.
Ryan's gotta get another
Sorry, hold
beer.
on. I'll be right back.
All right. I wish I could sing a song to like pass the time. How about I just complain about really? I don't like to be rushed when I'm picking. Don't rush me, please. You know, I was trying to be kind, and I didn't like being rushed. That's all. I'm not a shitty guy. Just don't want to get rushed.
You're
back?
still a shitty guy. I still
You
think-
son of a fuck! Really?
Yes.
God damn it!
What?
Son of a bit. Why? Why am I a shitty person? Just because?
I think you get off on like having people wait for you to draft.
Okay, George Hill was just drafted.
It's like a fucking Costanza move.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Jerry, I got the goddamn 12 hours. I'm going to take it. I know who I'm taking. Just let him sweat it out. Like, can you not see, like, George doing that shit?
Yeah,
He's on his laptop in the coffee shop, like, hitting on the waitresses and, like,
he's playing
just
Frogger.
watching the clock.
All right, so what, dude? I'm not short and stocky, powerful the way Elaine described. Like, dude, I am not George Costanza from Seinfeld. For fuck's sakes. Like, if anything, in high school, back in the day, when I was peaking in high school, I was compared to Jerry, you know? Like, I'm just going to
But
say.
then you became George, and then if you give you a Simpsons reference, you're Mo
Millhouse's
and
dad.
Millhouse's dad.
Yeah. Terrible. Just terrible. Just fucking terrible. No, I'm not
again,
gonna burn up the clock.
I don't think I've ever got past Bart Simpson.
Wait, what do you mean? Bart Simpson?
Who I would be of the Simpsons.
Who
Like,
you
I've
would
always
be?
just been that, like, Arrested Development adolescent, like, woo, yeah, running around.
I'd peg. All right, if I was gonna peg you as a Simpsons character, Otto. I mean,
Otto, really?
Yeah, all right. What's YouTube say? Like, what's everybody watching us live and listening to this live? What's everybody say about that? Ryan, Otto. That's just my guess. I don't know. Call me fucking crazy, but
See, I don't even know who I would be. I always just figured I'd be.
maybe you're Mrs. Krabappel.
I'll
be
take
Mrs.
that one.
You could be Mrs. Krabappel. I mean, I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty much stuck as like fucking some sort of weird hybrid of slightly Homer, more Mo, and a lot of Millhouse's dad. Millhouse is Kirk Van Houten. Yeah, it's terrible. All right. So is it my turn on the clock? No, we're still at 28. All right. So that guy took 8 hours or some shit. 10 hours. No, he took a long time. But
okay, so he did pick finally.
So
George
guy in Europe took George Hill. Like, why is he absolved of taking time? And everybody's like, hey, nice pick. They're giving him fucking hand jobs. They're all fucking they're all stroking his fucking dick for finally fucking taking a goddamn pick. But I'm like lit the fuck up like 4th of fucking July.
I don't know. I guess because it's like
and you're getting blow me. You're giving me shit worse than they are. And like, why am I getting blown the fuck up? Why is everybody blowing me the fuck up? What did I do?
Because you called someone a fucking dildo face.
That was after the fucking fact. That was a podcast ago. That was like hours.
No, that wasn't even I think that was before you actually drafted.
Okay. We got James. All right, we got James in the draft chat. I love this. James from the Red Rock 30 Team League just posted, no hand jobs here. He took too bloody long. I'm going to give that thumbs up.
All right. I like that.
Thumbs up. So James, thank you, dude. Like, where is James? James, tell me where you're at. Cause like, I'm curious. Like, James is kind of checking out a little bit of our YouTube shit. And like, again, we're in this league probably in over our heads with some of these experts and these other people. And I mean, it's fun. We're like, I'm loving this league, but like, you know, I'm curious kind of where everybody's from. We already found out somebody is in this league locally who is the producer of one of our favorite afternoon sports radio programs.
Like, and how he took Miles Turner over Devin Booker.
He rammed you in the ass because you wanted either Turner or Booker. And
it didn't ram me in the ass because
you still got your Booker, but
I got my Booker.
I don't know why he didn't take Booker, but that's the thing is he's not a, you know, he's not a.
He can't be a fucking Arizonian. He's not a true
he's not. I don't think he is.
There's no way.
Brian Giberman, if you listen to our podcast ever, like, dude, where are you from? You ain't one of us. You didn't take Devin Booker. What'd you do? You fucking dicked her. You know?
Now, we were kind of talking a little bit about I don't know, the Addicts coming. I was on the Reddit Fantasy B-Ball page, and here's a post looking for Dynasty Addicts.
Really?
I mean, I like that. I mean, I think that because we got a fair amount of views, we're starting to make a little noise in this fantasy community, and I like the term addicts kind of go around there because, again, that's what we're trying to build here is just this community of addicts. Like, we don't care. We just want to fucking draft and play fantasy sports and watch sports and drink beer and talk shit
And have a good
draft
time.
some more.
And then like throw shit at your friends and like hit them with
people,
pies.
People ask me, "Oh, have you seen this show? Have you seen that show?" No, I don't watch TV because all I watch is sports. And when it's in the middle of the night, I'm watching the MLB TV or the fucking NBA TV where it's like some random replay of like
a game,
LeBron James's first game ever.
Exactly.
Sweet, I'll watch that.
You're goddamn right. Like, because you're gonna like it's game film. Like, all right, I'm 3 picks away. And all right, ironically, local Suns team represented here. Steven is on the clock.
Well, again, whatever. You took Dragon Bender first.
Dragon Bender, yeah. And, he also took Marquise Chris, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Let me take a look.
I'm still learning the Fantrax.
I know. I didn't think Chris is taken. He shouldn't be taken.
This
guy's got KPC, Detroit, Bender, Porter, and Clint Capella. Like, whatever.
Wait, is Marquise Chris taken then, or is he not?
He shouldn't be taken at this point. Are you kidding me?
Fuck. I mean, I don't know. Like,
we're only on pick 118. He's still available.
No, he's taken, dude. He's taken.
No, he's not. I'm looking at him right here.
Where?
I put in his name and he's showing up.
All right, blow me. I'm taking him with my fucking next pick. Everybody else can fucking blow me. If you take Marquise Chris ahead of me, if you're listening to this podcast, you're in this fucking league with us. Dude,
don't take Marquise Chris.
Don't make me make another red light video. Don't do that.
Whatever.
Nah, I ain't taking Marquise Chris, but I got him in my queue. Whatever. All right, so this is nuts. I mean, like we're this 30-team league, like 20 teams. 20 teams is kind of like whoa. I'm in the deep end, but like 30 teams. Josh Lloyd's a madman. What is it with these experts where they're all right? So your trade strategy is just basically hammer the entire league with bullshit, and then like set up a league with ridiculous fucking
okay, I don't know what the whole etiquette policy is talking about like trade offers given to you, but like okay, Josh, he sent me offers where it's like move down 9 picks and give me like 2 more picks on the backside.
Right? Why? How? At least buy me dinner first.
It's like really like 9 picks where like I'm already taking players that are like making people go, whoa.
Hey, wait, I got a question.
What's your question?
When you buy somebody dinner in Australia before you fuck them in the ass, what kind of dinner are you buying them? What do people eat in Australia?
Some fucking, what is it? Onion blossom?
That's based on a crappy American restaurant chain.
Some shrimps on the Barbie? I don't know.
Dude, that's not a knife. It's a spoon. I don't.
You call that a knife? This here is a knife.
Well, what? I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know, dude. All right, so like, that's what I want to know. Like, if we ever traveled like for like 45 hours on a plane, I don't know how long it took Josh to get home when he left Vegas, but like, what if we ever went to Australia? What would we be like? Hey, Josh, let's hang out, dude. Let's go get some dinner. What would we go eat? Do they eat like sushi? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it like Hawaii where you eat like a lot of sushi and noodles, or I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
You think? I mean, I don't know. Like, what's he gonna buy us before he fucks us in the ass with these trade offers?
Well, I mean, again, like we were saying earlier, if you want to win a dynasty league, just draft like boring old vets that I hate, like Brooke Lopez, and try to trade people as like many shitty offers as you can, and like
that's the thing, dude. Why have we been sending more shit offers? Like I'm sitting here.
I don't like to win that way. I don't know.
I know. Well, all right. I love both of our teams. Like we went really young. I'm still waiting for my fourth pick. You've got your fourth. Winslow is your fourth. You like. I love that. That was my pick. That was, you kind of rum-hammed me there.
So you were hoping for Winslow?
I was liking Winslow. I like Justice Winslow.
Well, honestly, I liked him.
Well, my whole queue got cleared out. That was the whole thing I was going to say. Is like beyond just Winslow. Winslow is the number one guy I had queued, hoping to make it back to 90th pick, 91st pick. I don't know what it was. Like it was ridiculous. Or no, that was like 100 and something. I don't know. But we still got like Dirk, Will Barton, Monte Ellis, Wes Matthews. There's a lot of dog shit I don't like, but there's still some shit I love. Like, I don't know. Like you're saying, Robin Lopez. Like, there's still good stuff out there. We are in the luxury and have the luxury of now probably drafting overlooked veterans. Like everybody, like we went young early. Everybody else is trying to find some upside for their teams. And, we got like, before it was George Hill, we had a bunch of younger players. Some of the later players are going now, but like there's like a Bobby Portis and Stanley Johnson. And
both good picks.
Yeah, there was, again, players in my queue, but like, you and I now have the opportunity to sort of like win now in our own way, and I'm not ashamed of that. And I'm not going to like water down my draft making a silly pick or making a fucking foolish trade.
Okay, so your first pick was Cat. Mine was Ben Simmons. I don't think I have a chance to win.
You've got, dude, I love your team. I really like your team, and I don't kiss your ass ever.
No,
I'm not kissing your ass now. Fuck you, honestly, for drafting this awesome team that I like. like I like your team. It's good. I like your team. I like what you've drafted, and especially the Winslow last pick back there. Like I like that a lot, and I don't know.
Well, with Wade and Dang leaving, like,
well, yeah, exactly. Well, but I mean, yeah, Winslow, like playoffs. Think about playoffs. Like, I didn't, you know me. I punted the playoffs. I didn't watch until the finals, basically. So, but the few times I did, I saw some Heat games and I saw some Justice Winslow shining, and I like Winslow. I like what I saw from Winslow. I mean. So I'm a little bit like, that was my guy. I got Rumham.
woo!
Well, you got to be proud of that. But at the same time, like I'm still looking to here in the draft queue. I've got 3-and-D players left in that same vein. Maybe not as young, but I'm liking what I'm looking at, and I'm just. These trades, like, so what is that deal? If you're an expert, do you just have to, like, set up a ridiculous league?
Where it's, like, overly complicated? I mean, again, I like this league.
Yeah, I mean, all right.
We do have a FSAA league set up that is the exact same copy clone as this league. I haven't sent out any invites or anything for that yet. Like, What do you say? Do we want to do one that's exactly
30
like
teams,
this?
30 teams.
I think we got at least 30 basketball addicts. Like
I know we do, but point, like yeah. What? But are we gonna do? But that's the thing is like, are we gonna do it slow? Like we should have started this last week, like Josh did. If we're gonna do it slow, because
again, we're not gonna necessarily have people from fucking all over the world, and like we're addicts, like. We're going to be on there. We can still finish in plenty of time. Like the Jordan's Dino B-ball, like we got through that draft pretty goddamn quick. I was actually really impressed.
Was like less than 2 weeks.
Like we were already done at this point as far as this draft is concerned.
Well, all right. So that like, all right. So maybe I shouldn't have taken so much time, but like, why is it? should I not have so much time on the clock? Like, what did Josh put too much time on the clock? Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean, again, it's just about the whole spirit. And again, you did nothing wrong.
Spirit?
People are just like over fucking beeping the horns. I don't know.
Beep 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 beep. All right, the spirit is that I want to win. The spirit is that I'm trying to fucking take down a $50 buy-in Dynasty League. And I actually didn't even give a shit that the fact, like, what's the payout in this league, by the way?
I know he has it set up where, like, if you make the playoffs, I think you get $30, and then it goes up from there. I mean, the payouts are nothing.
They're not like glamorous per se. But
Right.
But the idea is that, like, you're going to get a little bit of your money if you're in the top 50% and blah, blah, blah. And we're all in this to win it. So, like, why are we rushing each other? Like, when you're talking about the spirit of the draft, like, what the spirit should be that we're all, like, doing the best we can to win now. And, like, it's the first year of a Dynasty League. You go into a first-year Dynasty League trying to win now. And if you're not winning now, you know, that's next year's issue. But this year's draft, you're doing your diligence, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm just still burned up about that. I'm trying to be okay with it, but I feel like I took way too much heat.
You probably did, but you draw that heat.
I didn't do any. It's all from you. You know what you're doing. You know what this is. You know what's going on. You are adding our individual rivalry and your bitterness from being behind me in fantasy baseball and separate Yahoo Dynasty leagues. You just always add on. You're always adding our rivalry, our particular, like, I mean, you're always trying to, like, add that to the everything. I don't know.
I'm a very competitive person.
Yes, you are. We know that. And so am I now because of you. And I get that, but I don't make every discrepancy that I have with you about our particular rivalry, I think. You know? Like, I feel like you sort of... Yeah,
I absolutely do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
right,
my
right,
number one
right.
priority.
Okay, so that's nice to hear. I'm happy to hear that finally. Okay? Like, you're admitting now that you blow my shit up, making it worse. Like, it's about our individual shit. Like, it's about our all right. Like, but the sad thing is, dude, like, you ain't. You're out the window in our baseball leagues, and like, all right. What's our biggest rivalry? We don't have a specific rivalry except for, like, just general rivalry, but, like, is it baseball or is it basketball? Like, what do we...
Tom,
what?
You don't want me to answer that. You just don't want me to answer that.
Answer it. I'm asking. You can say it. I'm not going to... Like, what am I going to go nuts and make a red light video?
Rivalry
until somebody wins.
Lose.
Yeah. But says the guy who loses to everybody else along the way to, like, cut his nose off to spite his face because he wants to fuck my shit up. Like,
you say that, but, like, I still have won a hell of a lot. And even if I don't win, I'm right there with fucking, like, silvers and bronze, and, like, I have a bad week.
Nah, you're right. Yeah. Second place is first loser, bud.
No, 12th place is the first loser, Tom.
I haven't been in 12th place in a long time.
But you've been in multiple years. Like, again, we're not getting into this. We get too goddamn personal.
Yeah, we're right. Shit. But that's what I'm asking. Which league is it? Like, is it our Dynasty baseball leagues where we're talking about these, like, 12th place is the first, like, these are our 12-team Dynasty baseball leagues? Is that what's like our whole
what?
I don't know. Is that what we base the rivalry on?
It goes, I don't know, more beyond that. I don't know. It's just my personal nature and anything that I can be competitive in.
Yeah, son of a dick. All right.
It,
So what's the plan going forward here with Red Rock? I mean, are we like, is there a trade embargo?
you just told everybody, fuck you, stop sending me trades.
Yeah,
so
I did.
you got your own trade embargo set.
All right, so everybody, no trades. No trades. You know what? You know what? You know what? No trades. I just, you
Okay,
know,
so we got
but I'm
this
not-
Kale Allen on there, and he's actually doing the Red Rock salary draft.
salary draft. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, why aren't we in that? I'm an addict. I'm gonna be in a salary draft. What's a salary draft? Is it like an auction draft or like what's
No, it's like what we have now, but there's actually like a salary involved.
cost? But all right, but
Where,
how do
like,
they draft?
it's-
How do they draft initially? Is it auction or is it like?
I don't
'Cause you
know
know me.
exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's the exact same setup that we have, but it uses actually the NBA salary.
Well, I wish we were
Where
in that.
Harrison Barnes is worth fucking 120 million or whatever the fuck he's got.
Oh, that sucks. But you know what? I still kind of wish we were in that.
I do too. Like I
I
actually
want
probably
money.
would prefer that over
Yeah.
what we're in now, just
Yeah,
because I
dude,
want
Josh,
to
what's up? Yeah, Josh, where's the salary? What's up, dude?
No. Jordan is actually talking about doing a salary league where I want to get into. So Dino B-Ball, like he's doing his own salary one. Like we already got into one of Josh's league. Like he's got a lot more viewers and followers, and you got to spread some of the love. Like that, just can't take over Josh's fucking leagues.
Well,
Even
we
though
could.
we're addicts and that's what we do.
We spread like a virus, baby. Ah, wait. Do you remember that one that was like the first Josh league we were in accidentally? And it was the well, I mean, I had to blow up Seth and I had to blow up a lot of people, and I was just like, you know, every draft is sacred.
The mock draft that we did, that was a hell of a lot of fun. And
Oh,
we tried
so good.
like we harassed these experts for weeks to try to get them to keep the league over.
Harassed. We sang them a song. Every
Tom,
draft
are you wanting to sing a song?
I'm feeling a little musical. Every draft is sacred.
Every
team is great.
And if a draft is wasted,
Fantasy gods become quite
irate. Woo!
So-
We just lost all of our viewers.
Yeah. Oh, we totally just fucking dicked her.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. What? You know what?
All right, we're getting a little long. Let's go ahead and wrap this up.
All right. I just want to close with one comment. 2 comments. Stop sending me trade offers that suck. Stop trying to play me like I'm a fucking sap. Okay? This is actually my 3rd complaint. My 3rd thing. If I'm on the clock, don't fucking rush me. Don't.
Wait. We got Kale Allen wanting to do a 12-team draft on ESPN. Is he talking
Right
about
now?
mock?
Wait, a mock draft or like just a draft right now? Random? Like just fucking draft right now?
We got him in the fucking mood. Mock draft. Do you wanna do-
I mean, I'll do a mock draft. I can't fucking dude. What are we gonna turn this guy down? Like we're addicts. Oh no, sorry, sir. Your crack, your drugs, your thing we're addicted to. We don't. We're cool. We're good.
Did
We're already
somebody say
draft?
woo? That's like my favorite saying that we've had out of all of them.
Really? All right. So did
Just
somebody say
because-
draft?
Honestly, out of like all of our little like idioms or random addicts, not experts, baby hands, fucked out a window. It's
All right.
just Did somebody say draft?
Got a draft. If there's a draft going on, you got to get in that draft. All right, so I guess we're gonna get in a draft. Let's throw this out there. If you want to jump in this draft that is now being prospected here on ESPN, which we're about apparently to do.
That's just what happens. It seems like anytime we go live, we end up mocking.
We can't help it. Like, dude, we're addicts. Like every other expert, air quotes expert that you're going to talk to is going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about drafting right now? Like, I'm talking about the league I'm already, but we're like, well, I could do another league. That's us.
I mean, again, we don't get paid. We don't get anything out of this. This is just Tom and I. It's what we do.
We just want to play fantasy sports. So if you're in the mood to play some fantasy sports and jump into a fucking fantasy basketball draft,
so
at West Coast midnight.
That's pretty badass. That like
East Coast 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Draft. Yeah. Like, all right. So we're 3 a.m. East Coast, 12 a.m. West Coast American time. I don't know what the fuck it is Australian. If you're still paying attention in Australia, why? I don't know. It's probably midday there.
It's early. Like they crossed the prime meridian or some shit.
Maybe they're supposed to be at work or something. I don't know. No. I just want to draft a hoops team. Really? Don't you? I'm kind of.
I always do. Do we still have Mike with us, or did he pass out?
Mike, you still with us? Mike Foucault fucked out a window.
We already did one earlier.
Oh, he was fucking drafting.
Oh yeah, but Mike's a true addict.
I got Seth asking me if I got his offer. Seth, I hope you're listening, dude, because I did get your offer. Just, no.
Okay.
Do I turn into a total bastard and just stop returning offers, or what do I do? Sure. I mean, it's not a terrible offer. all right, dude. All right, I'm not gonna Marc Gasol is not a terrible offer. Marc Gasol and a little all right, a slightly later pick for my next two picks. Not it's that's not offensive. I'm not offended, but it's just no,
that's the trick. There's these trade offers you gotta send out to everybody. They can't be offensive. It's right? And then that way nobody can really complain or say anything about it.
Exactly.
That's the only way that you make it work.
So all of us are but then somebody's all right, $0. I'll take that. I'm taking that offer. That's a good. It's not right. It's just not an offer I'm gonna take. But I see how you copy and paste the same fucking offer all over the place, 30 teams deep, and somebody's gonna take it. Somebody's gonna be in love with that. It's just not something I can take.
All right, so I just went to the ESPN NBA mock draft, and there's not a single person I see in any mock leagues, and I don't think we got enough people to even fill one. So, unfortunately, 12 o'clock West Coast, we're just not doing a mock draft for NBA at this point.
Too late. All right, wait a minute. I don't know why there's all right, so I'm trying to go to the private chat because Seth is not texting, but I got to talk to Seth here in the draft chat.
Oh, he's trying to get
No. I think he's hey, you didn't. I think he's saying, hey, you left me hanging. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I did kind of leave you hanging. It wasn't it wasn't terrible.
I told him that I would try to get you to, like I said earlier, I got people hounding me to get a hold of you for trades. I should have just told Seth to move along like I told the other guy.
Well, all right. I haven't seen trades, honestly. I've seen almost probably a trade every day from Seth. And I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with anybody sending offers. I love offers. I love trade talk. even if it's not something I'm going to take. I love still having
we're
dialogue,
addicts, absolutely. Bring it.
conversation, right? Yes, absolutely. But like, but everybody else who's talking to you, like, well, how do I get a hold of the guy? Like, I've posted my email address, my private personal email address, several times. I've told told everyone to hit us up on Twitter and just. I mean, like Seth, I didn't mean to leave you hanging, buddy. Like, it wasn't shitty. It wasn't nothing like that. I just, I mean, right? Like, Ryan, like, what are we gonna do? We can't make offers right now. Like, we can't take deals that water down. Don't we kind of try to want to pick up something to win now?
Not where I was in the draft and the team I have.
Yeah, well, I do. And it's not, I don't mean to be a dick. I don't mean to be, especially to Seth. Like, dude, that guy's our buddy. He was at the greatest fucking spring training game of all time.
Aces and asses.
Aces and asses, dude. Seth, you were at that game, dude. That was, what was it, Kershaw and Sale?
Yes,
going head to head. Just the best spring training pitching duel of all time. If you've never watched American baseball, you got to go watch some footage of Clayton Kershaw or Chris Sale. I mean, that was an awesome spring training game, and it was awesome that we got to meet Seth there. And you know, like he was a cool guy. Like I don't want to piss him off, like not replying to a trade. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know what to counter offer either, and it's like, what do I do? Like, I just,
right.
I mean, it's one of those things. It's just like I don't see like a plus. You know what I mean? It's not. You know, like I have to do something that works for me here, but like I don't see how that particular offer absolutely does that. And
that's kind of been a lot of this shit.
Yeah,
honestly.
I mean, there's no malice or shittiness. It's just like, like I wish, honestly, that's kind of the fun of what league we're in. This is a 30-team league.
And like I was saying earlier, like fuck it was worth the $50. Like I've already had way more than $50 worth of entertainment.
Well, we've already gotten more than $50 worth of fucking conversation out of it from everybody hating me.
Woo!
Hey, per your fucking favor, like right, you're just all like, "Yay, Tom's getting shit."
Oh yeah, and I'm chiming in and trying to get it going.
Yeah, I know you are, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Ah! All right, hey, Marvin Williams, everybody, is still on the clock here. Marvin Williams right there.
He's on the board.
On the board, ranked 8. Like, he's still there. Like, I hope I don't auto-pick accidentally if I burn up all the draft clock when it's my turn. You know what's going to happen is, like, all of a sudden, this Suns guy, Steven and Ben, are going to, like, pick really quick in the middle of the night, and I'm going to be, like, asleep because we were up, you know, late podcasting, and I'm going to be, like, taking heat for taking too long then. So what I'm going to have to do is, like, just stay up all night and just wait for the draft horn to go off.
Yeah. All right. Tris is giving a shit that nobody else is watching us at this point.
Thanks, Tris. Thanks for that reminder, buddy. You fucking bringing us down, just bumming us out. Fucking,
pretty much.
Fucking
weird
bummer.
uncle.
Yeah, it fucking just.
It's late. We've been talking for a while. I've been saying we're already like 30 minutes too long.
Probably. It was a fun podcast anyway.
That's the thing with us. We still got to get better about editing. We got to keep it short and sharp.
I don't know. We just talk to each other. We're just talking, you know? Like, I don't know. For fuck's sakes. This whole fucking thing's just totally fucked now.
No, it is good.
You brought it down, dude. You really just brought the mood down.
No, I was just saying it's time.
Well, now,
It's like
yeah, I
it's
know,
like
but now I'm all bummed out.
No. It's like the Oscar speeches where they start playing the orchestra music and like you're still
Okay.
trying to give your speech. It's like
So Tris is playing the music like
yeah.
he's the executive producer. Hey, Tris, look, dude, don't start the music until J Money says you can. Okay, J Money. That's
J
Justin.
Money's not even here at this one.
It don't matter because you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna give another shout out to J Money because he's the only guy that fucking hits that donate button on the YouTube channel.
Hey, hopefully Mike did. He was talking about it.
Well, and you know,
And Trish says we got some beer coming.
Woo! Thank you, sir. Hey, everybody who needs a shout out, hit that donate button. Leave a review on iTunes. We love it. We'll wrap this shit the fuck up because, you know, I'm sure we're probably going to go live again tomorrow morning when Ryan and I wake up and sleep it off.
Woo!
Like how many? All right, just for conversation's sakes, well, you know, what's your number? Where are you at?
I'm not that many, but at the same time, I don't know. Let's see. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I only see 5 near me.
So there's only 5 empty beers within grasp, which
That's
means
since podcast.
But you've been traveling around prior to that, and you know,
I was
to your
in
house
my
and
room.
well, you didn't call me.
beforehand.
Yeah, you didn't call me until like 2 hours ago. We didn't decide to go live until then. So
Yeah.
but so you're like kind of fucked out the window. All right. Do we have any comments or questions before we wrap it up and go into the prayer and all that dog shit?
Nobody's here.
All right. Well, Tris, everybody who listened to us live, thank you. We appreciate it. This is just one of those random things we do. If you want to get into the random shit we do, you go to fantasysportsaddicts.com or you can hit us up on Twitter anytime at letter F, letter S, the word double, letter A, at FSAA.
FSAA. Woo!
Woo! All right, Ryan, prayer, shall we?
Yes.
Shall we pray? All right.
I got this one.
Oh, I want it big time here. Yeah, give me a good one.
Fantasy gods,
Fantasy gods!
please grant me the serenity to draft the best under 23 team in a 30-team Dynasty expert league that's ever been drafted before.
What are you, Bronson?
And the wisdom to win with a really young team and just set up a dynasty that has never been done before. And the courage to tell Tom not to draft my players and pick players that I don't want. Hey, motherfucking man!
Oh, that's great. That's just love the support for your like fellow broadcaster. That's just tremendous. Like what a team we are of people who just fucking zero fucks hate each other. Like fuck you, I'm gonna fuck your team up and whatever. Yeah. All right, hey, if you want to get in on that shittiness, where are we at? Oh, that's right, fantasysportsaddicts.com. Also on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter.
At letter F, letter S, word double letter A. NFSAA.
FSAA.
We are Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. We always love iTunes podcast reviews. If you want a shout out, we'll give you one. Even if it's you guys suck, we'll take that. Because we're addicts, not experts. And we don't want to be, air quotes, experts. We'd rather get fucked out the window doing our own thing.
Cheers.
Amen. That's right.
Woo!
All right, you guys, thank you. We'll see you probably, tomorrow on the website, fantasysportsaddicts.com. All right. Ryan, anything else? Any last comments on the YouTube channel, on the chat?
All right.
Is there anything else?
This guy says he's given a lot to Millsap. It's K.O. Allen. And I like Millsap. I had him in a Dynasty League, like where he was like a pickup for Utah before he blew up, and traded for him before. I don't know what a lot is for Millsap.
Yeah, I don't know how to. Yeah, Paul Millsap's kind of.
I mean, again, I
don't know
like
how to trade.
Millsap.
But I don't want to pay for him.
I mean, again, he's got Millsap, Batum, and PG-13 in the other Red Rock Dynasty League. I mean,
You know what? All right.
They actually fit really well together.
All right. Well, I was gonna say the one. All right. Like I don't know what his team is without seeing his roster. I guess
just said PG-13, Batum, and Millsap.
Well, all right, but
He has three players.
Given that, okay. Well, given that, if you're like, I don't know what to do, I'm probably thinking of a point guard. You know, like I don't know how you, like, I don't know who's equivalent value point guard wise to Millsap.
Well, he traded to get Millsap.
Oh, he traded to get Millsap?
Yeah. He probably gave up some picks and hasn't picked yet.
Okay. I mean, just for me thinking about that situation, I'd be looking point guard, but I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Is he specifically referencing trading Millsap again, like flipping him or what?
No, he was just talking about his team.
Okay. All right. Well, all right.
Yeah.
I'm adding on. I thought he was talking trades or something, but
no, he was just going on. He just mentioned what he had as we were getting ready to sign out. I think he's a little behind where we are.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like. All right. Yeah, like Paul George, Millsap, not bad. Like
again, I don't know how far in the where they are. So kind of where we are.
League? Is that the salary league or
no,
what?
No, this is J Money's league.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Hey, don't bother. J Money's gonna win.
You know it. Sorry.
Sorry. Hey, that dude Justin Baldwin that's in your fucking league, he's gonna just ram your asses in. You're just fucked. I'm sorry.
He's our addict representative, executive producer,
and he's like he's not even gonna buy you dinner. Your asses are just getting hammered, and that's it. Sorry.
I almost went too far there. That means I've had too much to drink. We gotta call it before we have to can the whole goddamn thing.
What?
Exactly.
What just happened? What? Wait, whoa. What did you just almost say that you didn't say? Like, what are you talking about?
I didn't say it. It's okay. Leave it at that.
All right.
I'm working on my broadcasting chops.
Oh, fantasysportsaddicts.com. You guys, thank you for listening to our podcast. We appreciate it. Every little piece of feedback and comment, good or bad, either way, we don't give a shit because we love it. That's the point, and we appreciate it. So thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you guys, I don't know, in a few days. How about that? Or I'll go nuts tomorrow. I do that, right?
Woo!
All right. Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous signing off for tonight. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
All right.